All right, should be live here. This is Poem, Late Night Gaming. Got McBobber here. What's up, McBobber?
Hey.
We are waiting on our guest. We had to sub in Banana Crapshoot because his power's out. I guess it's I'm assuming some hurricane related issues. Then we've got SpartacusN7 is gonna be filling in tonight. Waiting on him.
Speaking of which, I better fix the video description for that.
Yep. Gonna have to fix all that stuff. But
It'll be convenient too, since I do the thumbnail at the same time.
Yeah. Yeah, we got Beacon coming in a second as well. And we're going to be doing Expert Claw, and we've got this special Return of the Claw setup. So these, more difficult cards. It looks like some of them like Surge, and then they give you an extra card. They're just, supposed to make Claw a little harder. So we're going to be jamming that. And we've got some custom content here. We've got, this is Gambit here from Nugget. And Nugget's a pretty prominent custom content creator, so probably some good stuff here. Excited to see that one. I'm going to be doing Ant-Man leadership, and my goal here is to I put in a bazillion Avengers cards, and my goal is to just try to spam as many of those as I can with team building exercise, and then also like his tiny cards, and just try to get a bunch of allies and fat board state. So we're gonna get started in just a second. We're just kind of waiting on a couple of these guys to get here. If you're watching this after the fact, you might want to fast forward a couple minutes. And if you are here live, thanks for joining us. Let me check the chat and get that going. Be chatting with viewers over on our YouTube channel, Late Night Gaming, and then we also have a Discord where we do a live stream chat. So whichever you prefer, we'll check it and get engaged with you guys. What's up, Beacon?
Move Spartacus over to the chat.
What's happening?
Hey, Spartacus.
Hey.
Let me get you that password.
Oh, here I am. Okay.
You might need to search under my name to find the server, because it's not the normal mod. Just FYI.
Yeah, no problem. Sounds good.
It is called Marvel Champions now, though, so if you just search for that, it should pop up.
Yeah.
It's typically what's just already in the search browser, so I should be able to find it pretty easily.
Oh, sweet.
It's either that or Destiny. One of the two. Depends on what my buddy wants to play.
Sweet. So Spartacus, thanks for filling in tonight, man. We we had Banana on the schedule and wasn't able to make it, but
He said his power's out or something.
yeah.
I was like, yeah. I was like, let me know. Just like, let me know what you want to do.
Sweet, man. Well, we had you on before and it went well, so excited to have you back.
Yes.
Be
Always good to play some Marvel. Always good. I'm doing the Gauntlet right now. I'm trying to me and was it Banjo from Dexcelsior, I think it is, and it's just some random guy that we found on Discord, and we're going through Heroic 1 on all the scenarios.
Nice.
We're on Ultron. We almost beat him. We need one more turn. We got him down to level 25, 30, and it's just like it just wasn't enough. We need one more turn.
Yeah, you like to do those gauntlets. You're a big fan of that for sure.
It's like, so we have it set up like kind of like how we set up League, where it was we broke it up into quarters. So it's like we could only use 12 heroes within those 4 once, and so we kind of like made the lineup. So we did one with the spy crew. So it was Hawkeye, Spider-Woman, and Black Widow. First Claw, and that one took a while. well because they're so flimsy. So it took a bit to find the right combination of aspects. There you are. Is it all caps like you could put it, or
So
find out in a minute?
if you just search under poem, you should be able to find it.
I found it. It's just for the password.
All caps on the password there, yeah.
Okay, connecting, coming in.
All right. So I know people are chomping at the bit to see this game start, but I was thinking that one of the things I wanted to do starting this week and going forward is when the guest comes in, they can kind of like take us through their deck a little bit that they
sure.
brought and just like show us the list. You know, I can search it. You can just keep it, you know, your draw deck there, and then I can search in there, and you can just tell us a little bit about it, and then we can kind of go from there. So you can spawn that in.
Yeah, sure, why not?
You know, just to have a little bit more of the commentary and just strategy, you know, at the beginning here before we dive right in.
Let's see here. Where's the... Where's the deck
So, do you need to spawn in with the builder?
thing again for you guys?
Oh, do you need to spawn in with the import tool?
Table here or something?
So there's a deck building area here on the
Yeah,
side.
to spawn in the deck.
If you need to spawn in with your number, you can do it up here.
Yeah.
This one will give you all the cards except for the 15 in your character deck. I don't have that.
You guys...
I think Spartacus is just lagging a bit because he's still loading the table.
Roger that.
Yeah, 1 sec. Just gonna turn off. Let's get... Open up all that. Come on. 98%.
It went up to 99 for a second and then it bounced back down.
You can do it.
Oh, yep, fully loaded. I think he's good now.
Yes. All right. Let's see here. Boop. Do that shit.
So it's going to give you the 26, but it won't give you the 15 from Thor. So you just have to come over here to Thor and grab his, which is right here.
Missing. Okay.
So here's your damage counter.
I'm missing a few, actually.
Are you missing more than just your Thor cards?
I think I saw Moment of Triumph pop up, so I think it doesn't have the Ant-Man cards.
It might not.
Let's take a look here.
Which we can get. So.
Yeah.
I probably need to fix that. Yeah. I didn't realize that wouldn't update. Alright, so need Moment of Triumph. That's going to be this one here. We just want to copy Control-C, Control-V that.
Oh, so I think I had 2 in there.
Did the scripting on this thing took me 2 hours just to be able to get it to do that. But it just did. Because it's trying to reverse engineer somebody else's work and that other person actually knows what they're doing. It's so hard.
Was that funky?
Yeah, I mean this isn't just some this is a custom made import tool that was designed by somebody else, with a knowledge of how to do the stuff.
Beyond me, man. You guys, it's a beautiful layout. I just it's how this all people do this stuff is beyond me. I'd love to be able to. That's for sure. What was the other one? I guess I would need. I'm gonna try. It probably didn't load the teamwork one either.
It probably didn't load team building exercise either. Which you want to recall the aggression cards first. So you just go to recall here, and then yeah, that's kind of jacked up now. So you might need to.
You use the one on the other side of the table.
No, well, you just take. It's just covered up now. So here's your card. You want to copy and paste that.
Yeah.
Not use. Yeah, you don't want to use that one. There you go. Just have one of them in there.
So how many? So there's 15 Thor cards. You're saying so 15 plus 3. Yep, 45. Yep.
What's this drop kick right here?
I think I might have grabbed that by accident.
Okay, you can just put this here. It's a little trash can for you.
Whoop.
And then
Toggle look.
put that here. We got obligations. And then before you draw, let's just go through. Tell us a couple a couple standout cards, things you had in mind in building this thing before we get going.
For sure. Let me just pull up the deck list. Hop over to deck builder here. So a big one was I know Banana. So Banana was supposed to use a variation of this deck. I don't know exactly his build, but I actually had the same kind of idea that I wanted to run this Thor deck with team building exercise. Like we were talking when we were texting before, when they were doing the reveal and I saw team building exercise, I was like, oh, that'd be a cool one for Thor to like cheapen his cards, because with the 4-card, everyone complains about the 4-card hand size. So anything to make those cards cheaper, like Asgard at 3 cost is just annoying. If you have that out and you have to throw Mjolnir down, okay, well here, now it's back for free. Thor's helmet becomes 1 cost. That kind of stuff. Like Lady Sif is 3 cost now. It helped. I think it can get it. If you get, it's one of those cards. It's like Halikiri and all that stuff. If you can get it down early enough, it can really pay dividends throughout the game. Just making everything a little bit cheaper. All the heroes obviously is a huge standout for any aggression deck especially with a high minion count encounter. I don't think we went over what the modular set was. I wasn't too sure how many minions there'd be, but I mean, all the heroes kind of goes hand in hand with Thor. So,
what about Moment of Triumph? What was your thinking on this card? Do you like it? This new Ant-Man. It was in the Ant-Man kit.
I thought if anyone can really put this card to use other than Hulk, it's Thor. It was like something with hammer swing. Kind of like, you make one of these. You're doing these big attacks, especially so say that sometimes you get in your hand with this deck, like you'll get like 2 mean swings and a couple skilled strikes. So I have 3 of each because they're 0 cost and they're physical resources, so they go hand in hand with like Yarnborn and that kind of stuff, and drop kick where you need physical resources. And I thought it was like, what if I need healing? What if sometimes you just like with Thor, like you don't want to exhaust him to defend, so you just take the hit. 14 health points or 19 health points once you get Thor's helmet down, 22 health points once you get endurance down. Instead of flipping or defending, it's just like, okay, well, let's get this and let's smash a minion for more than it's worth and heal up a bit. So I thought. So when I saw that, I was like, oh, this is potentially a very strong card in any Thor deck, especially.
It seems like you like the cheaper cards, like a lot of 0 costs, and just play all the cards in your hand and then get the Asgard cards on a discount. So
do you like? I mean, for Thor specifically, like we mentioned the hand size, like if you can. You can get those down because you can combo them, right? With skill strike, you can stack it. With mean swing, you can stack it. Like you can, if your hand size 4 and you have 2 mean swings and 2 skill strikes in your hand, and as long as you have Yarnborn and Mjolnir down, you can use both mean swings. So you're coming out with that's 10 damage plus your 3 with Mjolnir. If I have my upgrade with combat training. I mean, that's anywhere between 13 to 14 damage right there in your hand, and it's not, and that's a pretty plausible hand, having having 4 of those in your hand, especially with if you get the 2 card draw from being engaged with a minion. All heroes getting 3 cards, a pretty good chance that you're going to have a couple of those in, so you can either lay out a huge health minion, or just send the damage the villains away.
Yeah, it sounds like we got an aggression player over here that's gonna be able to kick some butt tonight. So let's get this thing going. Yeah, we've got
like bronze automatic in any aggression deck that I have, just because you need help with thwarting it a little bit.
I love Braun. You don't have to sell me on that guy. I'm like the only one around here that touts his. But
there is one little tech combo that I do like, and it works especially well with Thor, She-Hulk, and Hulk. Get this down. If you can get a stun in there, it works even better. But if you can get a counter attack down, then you get your where's the? Maybe I don't have it in this deck. What's the one cost one where you fight? They attack you and you attack them for 5. The name's escaping me right now off the top of my head.
Is it an upgrade?
No, that's not that. It's an event card. Oh, I'm blanking now.
Press the advantage or something.
No,
Toe to toe.
It came with toe to toe. Yes, thank you. Sorry, I didn't put it. It didn't make the cut in this particular variation because I had to make room for. That's what I cut to make room for team building.
Okay.
So there's a nice little combo if you want if you go stun, but it works either way. So you go you put the counter attack down, and then you go toe to toe. So they hit you for like the villains, they in this case they claw hits you for 4. So he hits you for 4, and then counterattack sends the 4 back plus the 5 from the toe to toe, and then if you have you'll pay for that in your hand. It's like, okay, now I'll thwart for 4. It's like you thwarted for 4 and hit for 9, all for 1 cost. It's a nice. I mean, if the villain's stunned, then you're not taking the 4 damage.
That's cool.
It's a nice one that I've had. Like I've been able to pull off a couple times with Thor and Hulk. I haven't tried with She-Hulk, but I'm sure that it would work the same pretty much. But I had to make room for it with these team building cards to see if it works.
I think that's a lot of the cards that people have never seen any of these cards played on our stream before. So I think it's cool that you're talking about them and and some combos. And so hopefully we get to see some of that tonight. And let's go ahead and I think we go ahead and discard a encounter deck until we get a minion. We're going to give that to McBobber, and he's going to go first because he's got. I guess I have leadership, right? I guess I'm going first. Okay, so I'll get the minion, and and then we'll get started here. Oh, perfect. All right, so he's got tough, and we're going to go ahead and shuffle in these obligations now. And we can draw up. GLHF, as they say.
Alright, so.
Look at this hand, dude. I got 5. Did I shuffle? I don't know. I must not have. I need to make sure I shuffled.
Did hide your hands?
I don't think I shuffled. Yeah, I didn't shuffle.
Usually we go to Team Jokers.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't shuffle. I'm like, what is going on?
Change team. I always change the Jokers as well when I'm doing it. Okay. Oh, I like God of Thunder. That's always great to start with. That's exactly what I need. I'll keep the Get Over here. And
all right, so I'm going to be playing this Ant-Man here. And,
ooh, I want to see how this goes.
Yeah, I just don't have the reps, I'm not usually very good without reps, and so I'm curious, how sloppy it'll be here. But
got some good cards. I think I'm gonna play the Spider-Man, so that's my plan.
Spider-Man seems good. Just get rid of the Immortal Claw right now. Gone. Bye.
supposed to do some episode with Remedy on Alter Egos about Ant-Man because on one of his tech builder episodes.
Yeah.
It's been a bit. So we talked about it last month, but I haven't. It's been a bit. So
I can. I mean, I do like this helmet, but
it's that's badass. I love it.
I don't know. U.S. Agent isn't really even that good. I don't know. It's very weird.
Is the link for this in the Discord server?
To what now?
To the stream. My brother was interested in. I showed him the game over Thanksgiving.
He can just
Canadian
go to
Thanksgiving.
he can just go to youtube.com/late night gaming.
Gotcha. I will message him that right now.
Yeah.
You can find the link to that also in our late night official channel on Discord.
All right, so I think I'm gonna switch. Let's see here. After I
Yeah,
switch,
that top bit from the top, I think.
I guess I could go helmet and just not get value out of my team building exercise here. I probably should have played the helmet first and then switched to tiny. That probably would have been better. I think I'm going to do that. That's not really that big of a deal, right? So I'm going to go helmet and then switch to tiny. I'll be able to draw a card. Okay. And then I think I will...
You also have a response on Ant-Man when you switch to Tiny.
Oh,
was
I
gonna
do
say,
remove threat. Yeah, that's good. All right, so I'll get that. It's going to be happening all day, guys. I think I'll
It's all right.
keep Tricillion and just drop a team building exercise and forward for 2. I think I'll call it good. That's it. And
The
we're-
difficulty are we doing,
and
by the
which-
way? Sorry.
This is expert. And then are we going right to left or left to right here, McBobber? It's right to left, right?
Usually we do right to left.
Okay, so it's going to be Beacon's turn now. All right, it's Beacon's on Black Widow and Protection here. Very interesting combo.
Kang match soon.
Looks like we got a helicarrier coming down. To flip or not to flip? That is the question. You might not need to. I mean, you've got McBobber's going to Spider-Man that Mortal Claw.
Yeah, I'll stay here just so I can get the free card next turn. But I have a helicarrier if someone needs one.
And Thor could always use one. Alright, my go.
All right, here we go. Thor time.
I'm gonna
The
go
hero
find
of
one.
Asgard. Whatever.
I'm gonna go find my hammer. Right, yeah. Right at the bottom. A little shuffle.
He's equipped. He's got his hammer.
Alright, I'll use that helicarrier to get my hammer out free. And then I will ditch my power aggression and my helmet to get God of Thunder out. And I will get over here to get the minion, ping off the tough. Draw 2 cards. Oh, perfect. Strength. Team building exercise. So that's that early.
His
And
allies upgrade sports.
Gotcha. I
It's gonna get messy.
Uh,
These 4-player games last forever.
Just for the
Yeah.
sequencing, I assume you intended to flip first, right?
oh, yes. And then I will, I might as well keep my skills straight because I don't need it to kill this guy. Bye bye. And yeah,
Perfect.
onto Remy LeBeau. Oh, custom gambit.
All right, I'll do this action to look for a playing card.
There's one really interesting card in this deck that McBobber. I'm not sure how much he really likes it, but I think it's great.
Well, I can't afford to play this, so I guess I'll just save it. Well, actually, let's flip. I think I draw a card if I play. Yeah. So that'll work. All right, so I'll play that. That draws a card. No, it's after you return it. All right, let's think about this a little bit more. What does this card do? Could deal 2 damage to an enemy, and then that returns it. The problem is then I'd have to lose it, but sure. All right, so let's play that. So I return this to my hand to deal 2 damage to an enemy. And that draws a card.
That's cool. Oh,
I guess I don't have to lose it. Kind of weird how that works out. All right, so now I'll play the Spider-Man. That'll nuke the Immortal Claw.
Bye.
And then I'll thwart for 3 to get rid of Defense Network.
off to a great start, team. All right. So, Claw's going to get 4 threat, and then he's going to attack me and get an extra boost card. So, he's going to hit me for 4. What a jerk. So he's going to, what is it, just an extra boost card? Does that come now?
Yep.
All right, so he's currently scheming for 3, and he gets another encounter / boost.
Do I want to cancel that or no?
Well, you can't because you're in Alter Ego, unfortunately.
Oh, yeah.
Plus, it would only cancel the 1 pip. It wouldn't cancel the boost ability.
Yeah, you would need that card target acquired to cancel the boost ability.
So that's a 3.
So 3 plus the 2.
5 total.
Alrighty. Is Thor exhausted?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, didn't ready him. Not ready him back up. Is it on me now? Sorry, I did.
Yeah, he's going to attack you.
I will take. Here, 3. Ooh. And 1. So 4 plus 1 is 5.
And he'll attack me.
Two,
So we're looking
three,
at
4, 5,
what is
6.
this? 6?
6.
Yeah, 6 total. Ouch.
Ouchie. All right, encounter card. So, yep, going over there. All right, so we're going to give that to you.
So I gotta flip an exhaust. Or I could discard. No, I don't have any playing cards. That would just get Surge. I think I'd rather flip an exhaust than
There
Surge.
you go, out of the way.
Let's just get rid of that.
4 threat on each side scheme. So there's none, so we're going to go get a side scheme here.
Some Masters of Evil. Okay, good to know. Good. There's a lot of minions.
Dear Lord.
Yeah. Maybe there's no more.
I think there's at least one more in there.
There it is.
There it is.
There we go.
You know, it's a little bit sideways when I zoom in.
Piercing noise. Set scheme. When revealed, discard 2 cards per player from the top of the encounter deck. Then for each boost icon on each discarded card, place 1 threat. So discard 8 cards.
And then for each
So
boost, we put a threat. And right now there's, what, 1 threat on here to start with?
Did not read that part.
It's up to 7. Looks like 10 total.
2.
These are boost icons? These little pips?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
So how,
2, 1, 5, 7, 9, blank, blank. Yep.
so how much added to the 1?
10.
10.
10 added to the 1, so 11. Okay.
There's 1 card left in the deck.
Yeah, after one master plan, we almost got through the whole counter deck. The
Love
real
that
master
card.
plan was getting an acceleration token.
All right, my go. So
Hey,
Sure.
a minion. Perfect.
two cards.
Oh,
Love
yeah.
it. A girl, I'm gonna stun your ass. I'm gonna stun it.
That was lucky.
I will exhaust my Spider-Man.
All right, Black Widow. See what she can do. I'm gonna get some music on for the stream. If anybody's tuning in, just let me know if it ends up being too loud. I can try to turn it down.
Be quiet for a kid. Energy. Bears. Lovely.
All right, we're gonna go into the side scheme now. Cool. Do you need help killing this minion?
Well, I'll be bringing out Spider Girl, so and stun and
Okay, cool.
stun and confuse them for
Yeah,
I don't think so. I think
yeah.
your turn. So this is one of the reasons why we have team building exercise. So your team building, play a card from your hand that shares a trait with your hero. So in this case, the trait is going to be Asgard. So we're gonna tap, bring out the other God of Thunder. Seems to be a lot of minions in that deck, so I'm gonna go ahead and use a.
Well, there's only one card there.
Oh, sorry. There's only one more. Only one card there. I thought it flipped. I will save it. Right. So power aggression. Let's get Spider Girl out. Stun and confuse. We'll tap God of Thunder to get Battle Fury out. Skilled Strike will give me 5, so 6. So I could kill him here. And a Claw.
I didn't realize he had this God of Thunder card. That's pretty good.
Oh, it's like you put that in with team building exercise. Like, okay.
Yeah, you got some good ramp. I mean, are you gonna have stuff to spend the whole game? Like, what are you gonna buy? You got all these zero cost cards.
Releases.
He's just waiting for Yarnborn to turn these things into damage.
Yeah. I guess we'll go tap 2 and a Skilled Strike. 2, 7 to the Claw. Right. On to you.
All right, let's use this. Is this your card ability? I will get the Jack of Clubs. Let's play the Bow Staff. And I'll play the Jack of Clubs. And I guess that's it, because I'm already exhausted. Not much point to flip.
Okay. I gotta figure out my turn. So I know I can do this to get an army of ants, which is always good. Let's see. I can do... a little awkward here. So when I flip to tiny, I draw a card, which doesn't really help me here. I can flip to giant. That's interesting. I heal 2. Seems reasonable. I only get a 4-card hand when I flip to giant. It's like when I flip to giant, I want to be able to flip back out of it, I think, like with the resize. I think I'll just Pim Particles this, and then I'm in tiny so I can draw a card.
Yeah.
Oh boy. It's bad timing, really, for that card.
Saver.
I mean, if I want to savor, I end up with 3 cards in my hand here and do nothing with them, which is probably not good. It's rough because I don't have make the calls in here. I think I'm just gonna drop the other team building and call it good. So we got some ants. I can do 1. He can thwart for 2. And then I think I'm going to just flip to my alter ego, and then I can heal the damage from Scott Lang. And that is the end of my turn. So we're ready to get going here. Alrighty, 6. Alright, so he's going to get 4 threat. And then he's coming over here to Black Widow. He's going to attack Black Widow.
Okay, I'll just take it.
So there's 1 card left, so how does that work? Does it just fizzle? Or does it shuffle and then he gets another boost card? I think you'd only get the 1 boost.
If you Grim roll it, I think it's both. The fizzles are for... I don't know, I don't know how that would roll.
I mean, it seems weird that this would be able to shuffle and then give you another card in the middle of the activation, but we'll do it.
But
Don't die. Oh my god. Are you gonna die?
No.
boy,
Well, unless he gets like 2 more of these, then he might.
it's acrobatics.
Oh, he can. Well. Oh, he can cancel the 3 pip.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
got the energy barrier too.
Alright, so this 3 pip got canceled.
He takes 4.
And then he takes 3. Right?
3 plus 1.
Isn't it 1 right here? And then 1 here and 1 here? Because he canceled the 3 pip?
Yeah, cancel the 3 pip, and then so there's 3 total, but I'm energy bearer 1.
So he takes 2. Okay. And then there's some other triggers that came through here too. The attack acrobatics does damage, and then his actual Black Widow did damage. And the energy barrier did damage.
Yeah, so you should take 3.
Okay. How much does attack acrobatics do?
Well, that'd be 4.
It does 1 for each boost icon canceled, so that was 3.
And Black Widow is anytime.
Black Widow does
preparation code.
Black Widow
So
does
that's 4.
does 1, and then energy barrier did 1 too, right?
So that'd be 5.
5 total damage.
1. So I gotta do.
I already did. Well, I did 4. So
Okay. There we go.
Okay. All right. So we're ready to come over to Thor now.
Spider Girl's taking this one. So we're gonna go boop. Just go 1 random card from your hand. No. Not the mean swing. So 3. He's dead. And then he's stunned, so you attack. On to Gambit.
He'll scheme against me for 2.
And whiff.
And encounter.
Did he
card.
scheme against Ant-Man?
Oh no, he hasn't. Sorry, I got sidetracked with stream stuff. Scheming against me for 3. Well, he didn't advance yet.
4. All right.
We need to draw all of our encounter cards before we reveal. All right, now you're good.
Exhaust.
So yeah, he gets to espionage. That's good.
That does a damage to him too, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
And then it surges.
All right. What do you have in store for me?
That's
Top
nasty.
card. Take 2, heal 2. Could be worse. And then the search. Ooh, accelerated approach. 1 reveal. Discard the top card of your deck, then choose 1. Discard each card from your hand with a matching printed resource icon. Place 1 acceleration token on the main scheme for each printed resource. Ugh!
You just don't want to see a physical discarded here.
Oh no. Wait, just 1, right?
It was 1. Alright, it was 1.
So 2 acceleration tokens or discard these 2 cards from your hand.
That seems like an easy call.
Well.
As painful as
Not
it
with
is.
2 acceleration.
Jeez. Get obliterated.
I want the challenge.
So he surges and he gets a face down boost card for his nest activation.
All right. Villain schemes. Alrighty. And is this?
Yeah, he gets that too.
Yeah.
If that was a 2, I think he would advance, but I think he might be 1 short, right?
He's gonna be
Yeah.
1 short of advancing. Lucky day for us. Even though we're
Uh,
kind of getting wrecked.
I kind of doubt we can throw it enough to stop it from next time, but we'll see.
You do have to clear the area. That'll help a little bit, but I don't have a whole lot of thwart. Black Knight and Wonder Man here. Dynamic duo. All right, so Thor is first.
Right. Well. Oh yeah. This is great. Oh, I guess I will. Boop, boop, boop. Be hammer through.
Well, that can't be
That's
team
good
training,
card.
can it? Yeah. Is
That's
it
good
Asgard?
card. Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
I thought it said Asgard. It's attack.
You might need
And
to call in a helicarrier just to be able to play this card. Is it that good? I mean, deal 8 to an enemy.
we're gonna
I think it
kill
does not
Tiger Shark and then
Tiger
2
Shark,
to.
Alright, what's his upgrade do? He gets retaliate 1, so you will take a damage there.
Yeah. So, mind if I use the helicarrier?
Yeah, go ahead.
He takes 2. Mjolnir comes back to my hand. Fury. So I'd actually take 2. And then I will.
Well, now you can team building the Mjolnir back
Second.
down.
Oh. Then I'll might as well knock the tough off your guard there.
Were you exhausted that you needed a Battle Fury?
I
The timing was just a little off. Is that what it was?
I was just like, I attacked him, so I was like, oh yeah, I'm exhausted. I'm like, no, wait. I am not in this case. I'll still just knock the tough off. Flipping the Stern Gambit.
Is it my turn? You done?
Oh, well, I was debating whether to flip into Alter Ego, depending on what you're doing.
I'm probably going to flip, yeah.
To hero?
Yes.
And I assume Ant-Man's going to be in hero. Okay, I will flip to Alter for this round.
All right, so let's do my card search. I whiffed. Okay, let's heal. Flip. I don't think I can even do enough thwarting to get the clear the area effect here. All right, let's do the Jack of Hearts. So I exhaust this and return it to my hand. I don't know what the point of exhausting it is if I return it to my hand to remove a threat from this game. And I'll exhaust the staff to increase that by 1. So that's 2. So 2 threat over here. Then I'll play this Hypnotic Charm. After I return a playing card to my hand, I can confuse or stun an enemy. I think I should need to confuse here, right?
Probably.
And then Gambit draws a card because I returned a card to my hand. Okay. I can't even play this undeniable style or he would advance, so that's kind of funny. So, yeah. Guess I'll just play 3 cards. And throw it for 2. I could use these playing cards. Sure. So let's deal 2 damage to an enemy. Hit this guy. And then I'll return this to my hand to heal 1 damage from Gambit. And I'll play that again. Alright, that is my turn.
Cool. Let's see what I can get accomplished here. So I can't team building yet. I can. So I'm gonna go. I have 2 resizes. So if I go big or little. Change your other hero form. Okay, so I can flip here. And that'll take me to little, and then I go to big with this, and then back to little. All right, so that's what I'm gonna do. So I went to little. I can remove 1 threat. And then after I change to tiny, I can draw a card. And now that I'm in hero form, I can exhaust a team building exercise. And I can play a tower. And then I can do, let's see here, tower, tap, team building. I guess I can do the resizes now. So let's do the resizes. Gonna switch to, oh, I'm sorry. This is, oh, change and then draw. Okay, so I'm gonna change to big. And then I can do a damage, so I'll kill this guy. And after I change, or this let me change, sorry. And then I draw. And then this procs. Heal 2. Okay. And then I'm going to, I believe I'm ready to change again. I'm going to change back. And then I can draw a card from here and then a card from my helmet.
And remove a threat.
And remove a threat. It's okay, crisis icon, so I have to do it there. Okay.
I mean, you can play Fury, but I was gonna play Fury, just FYI.
Okay, good to know. So, can do, let's just do Pin Particles team building exercise for a Quinn Carrier, because Quinn Carrier has Avenger, as does Ant-Man and Tiny. And then
The Pin Particles draws a card.
Pin Particles does draw a card. Thank you for that. Perfect. No, definitely want Ant-Man here. Need to give him a little bit of health. And then, I guess I have to decide on which of these other dudes I want.
Or just Ant-Man even. Well, I guess you don't have to overpay for him. Yeah, you don't. You have so much money.
so the maximum is 4, right?
Yeah.
So this is $1, $2. I mean, I don't really want like the Wonder Man. He's kind of garbage.
I mean, he does thwart for 1, which is pretty good right now.
And if I have no cards left in my hand, then it doesn't really matter, right? Oh, for him to attack. Okay, yeah.
Stacking that you need.
Okay, so let's just do the Wonder Man in right here. And then I can do the Ant-Man. I get 2 counters. And then I can get rid of the side scheme. And then I can thwart for 4. Do an army advance. Do I take retaliate on that?
No, that's not an attack.
Oh my god. Army advance is OP. As is Ant-Man. That's the end of my turn. Dude, Ant-Man is the shit. Oh my god, that turn, if I could only remember all my triggers. What a joke.
It's pretty good. Where's your prep cards? Oh, you got the defensive deck.
They're about to come out.
The thing with team building exercise is it hits these Avengers cards, and I just put a bazillion of those in here. Like the Tower and the Queen Carrier being Avengers, pretty crazy. And then it hits the tiny cards. So similar to like how his kit has, or Thor's has Asgard, Ant-Man has tiny. There's actually not that many heroes that have like those keywords that match up with their hero. That's different than just like Avenger. I mean, there's Spy is the other one you'll see. Spy, Tiny, and Asgard are like the main options there. So there are some Spy options. Unfortunately, the shield keyword is only on alter egos, and this is a hero action for team building exercise. So that was something that I had to kind of learn. And after I had
Would she be would Shield be on Black Widow? Or not Black Widow. Spider Woman.
So she has shield, but she has it in alter ego only. Because that would have been just perfect, you know, if you could, you know, get the shield keyword. You know, you've got Maria Hill and Nick Fury, for example. But yeah, that doesn't work. But Black Widow and Spider Woman have Spy in their hero form, and so I think Spider Woman has some combo potential because you can get a fair amount of Spy in there with the different aspects that she can play and stuff. So kind of make it work.
I'm not gonna get there. Dang it.
I guess you could just play Winter Soldier.
Yeah, I mean, I could do that. I also could get the acrobatics down and give somebody a defensive stance.
That's true.
Yeah, it kind of sucks. Winter Soldier's probably just better, huh?
He's pretty good.
I mean, we're getting stabilized now. I mean, there's still a lot of threat on this main scheme, but we don't lose on the advance.
Well, he is going to scheme once here.
Yeah, he will. And he'll get 4 to start, so it's a good chance
He gets 5 to start.
Yeah, 5. Yeah, we'll have to get pretty lucky for him not to advance.
Dip and dodge. Dip and dodge.
Alrighty. So we've got 5 threat. And then he's going to scheme against Thor.
But he's confused.
But
So
he's
that goes-
confused. Great. He's going to attack Gambit.
He'll attack me. I'd like to request that Nick Fury. Thanks for throwing him out here.
The old throw.
Yeah, you gotta build traditions here.
So there's a card in this Gambit deck that it says it deals extra damage if you throw it at the opponent. So this would be a good deck for you, Beacon.
McBobber had to like call me assist on like what that like actually meant, and I'm like, I'm pretty sure he means like if you throw it across the table, you get more damage. Can you imagine? Oh, dude. All right, so we got some stuff coming in the chat, but it is my turn here, so. All right, so he's gonna be attacking me. Let's see, Ant-Man. He has 1 health, right? So he is a good blocker here right now. So
We have Kennedy Hawk in chat saying the music's kind of loud. It's hard to hear the Ant-Man player.
good to know.
He's too tiny to hear.
Also, Kennedy's asking if Claw's in 2 or 3. He's in 2.
All right.
He had 2 hit points. He has 2 PIM counters. That means he has 2 total health. Yes, that is his health. It's not a big loss.
I know that makes you sad.
Yeah.
Okay.
If he gets what, a 2 here, he'll advance. It's not a 2.
Woo!
You have to exhaust. Let's just exhaust your hero. So actually, I think you don't have to exhaust. That's only if it deals damage, right? Rating helps. So that's basically a 0.
Yeah.
So he gets 2 threat. And now we just need to hope none of these encounter cards give him threat.
Yes, I do. All right. Well, that one's for you.
Yeah.
I just like getting rid of him. It's not that big of a deal, but
I get attacked.
oh yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. Sure. Oh, nice. 2 zeros. You take 1 damage.
Well, do you take one though? Because you 2 defense. Yeah.
Now you can take some damage. Not too bad.
Grabbing my phone charger. 1 sec.
All right. Well, that's not too bad.
All right. All right, let's use this Jack of Clubs, and I'll exhaust my staff to get that +1. So I remove 2 threat. I will play Undeniable Style. When you thwart, place 1 threat on the main scheme to draw 2 cards. So that gives him 1 threat, and I draw 2. And then Gambit's ability also draws me a card because I return a playing card to my hand.
I just killed the music, guys. sorry to all the music lovers out there. It just didn't quite. It's too hard to like adjust the audio on it when you're a noob at streaming. Look at this hand size. What do we got here? It's 8.
I've got a lot of choices of what to do next. I kind of want to get rid of this solid sound body, but I got good cards.
I got that. I don't really have much in my hand that I. Wait,
But you got to be in hero
yeah,
form to do it.
I know, which I would be. I don't have a physical of all the resources. I don't have.
I think I might just forgo
That's
playing my
trash.
heroic intuition and get rid of that solid sound instead. Man, Jean-Luc Lebeau seems pretty good, but then so does Rogue. I got to pick one or the other. I think I'm going to have to go Jean-Luc. So he attaches the topmost upgrade in my discard pile to him. So that would be the heroic intuition. And that card says my hero gets +1 thwart, so I assume that still is in effect here when that's attached to him.
I would imagine it would relate to the ally.
Even though the card specifically says hero?
But it's attached to Jean-Luc.
It is.
Jean-Luc attach the topmost upgrade, and you just got to him. So it would be to him. He has the 2 thwart. You're just getting a use out of it. That's how that's how I interpret it. But I mean that works in this because I mean Gambit has 1 thwart, so you can use him for thwarting and Gambit for something else.
I guess we would need Nugget here to really get the intent.
What do you think that you should be able to do?
The question is, does this heroic intuition give the ally +1 thwart or my hero +1 thwart? I would think it would be the hero because the card says hero specifically, not this character.
I think that your hero would get +1 thwart, and it would be this would be attached to Jean-Luc.
Yeah, that's how I would take it because the card specifies hero.
Yeah, your hero gets +1 thwart. It's just this card just happens to be attached to Jean-Luc. Seems like it. I mean, I don't know. I'm not trying to. It seems pretty obvious to me.
Yeah, I think I agree with you. right, so let's Thor 2.
Mhm.
Thor 2 more. I'll do this King of Hearts to deal 2 damage. I'll play the Molecular Acceleration. And use that to play the Jack of Clubs. Then I'll flip. Search for a playing card. Which I found. I hate to lose a rogue, but looks like that's where this is going. So let's play the Ace of Spades. And John Luke will throw it for 1. Okay, that is my go.
Alrighty. So let's use the team building exercise with Quinn Carrier and Strength to get a mansion down. And then I can use... Do you need the card draw? Beacon?
Oh, you're talking about your mansion?
Yeah, because like I have a pretty nice little play here where I can tower team building to play the War Machine. And I don't really need this card, I don't think. I can't imagine
I mean,
what it would be.
I might be able to use it.
Alright, let's have you just draw that card. And then I'm going to tower team building exercise to play the War Machine. He'll come in with tough. And I have an army of ants to do a damage. Have to decide how much we care about thwarting this. He's not confused this time. We've got somebody in alter ego here. You're probably going to flip to... Thor's probably going to flip to Big Thor. You'll probably flip to Big Guy.
Yeah, I'll flip to make us not flip the scheme if I need to.
Yeah, so he'll get 5 plus he's going to scheme, you know. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, man, if we're going to be able to stop this. Like, if I need to, like, YOLO with War Machine to thwart for 2 is my decision point here.
I've got a you'll pay for that, so he's gonna hit me and get. I'll be because I'll heal and then so I'll be able to take out 5 threat depending on where that goes.
The problem is you get hit last because you're currently, that's your positioning.
True.
If Covert Ops gets played, I think that'll take care of a lot of the threat problems. But I don't know if that was in his plans.
So, are we decided on this War Machine here? I mean, he's a pretty good blocker if I can keep the tough. So,
Let's leave him
I
there.
have a whole lot of other allies, so I guess I'm gonna keep him upright, and then I get to flip. If I want to, I mean, it's very weird. If I go to alter ego here, that kind of screws us.
If you go to giant form, you'll deal a damage and heal 2.
Yeah, and then I'll draw 4 cards.
I think 2 damage and 1 heal is worth a card.
All right.
Or the other way around, 2 heal, 1 damage. Yeah.
All right. That's it. I want to thank all the late nighters for tuning in. Appreciate you guys. For all these years. Give me the warm and fuzzies. Still get to make content and have a good time on a Friday night. It's great.
Custom Claw. This is a fun one.
This is fun. He's giving us a challenge. This Ant-Man's so freaking good, man. Ugh.
Yeah, I haven't gotten around to using them yet. We're playing on it next.
I have these team buildings for all these spies and shields I have all over the place, and I'm not seeing them, so it's kind of frustrating.
Yeah, I mean, it's cool. I was able to use both of them that last turn, but think at some point it might be difficult to make sure I can play him every time. But I tried to stack my deck. Just that's why I have Wonder Man and a bunch of weird. Yeah, just like every Avenger I could find.
So he's already confused.
Yeah, I just put the confuse on him for your comfort ops.
Oh, nice.
And bring out Mockingbird, stun him, and then play down,
Yeah.
throw down acrobatics.
Yeah.
Attack
I didn't
acrobatics.
see if there was anything else I was gonna do. Yeah, go ahead and stun him.
You get to draw a card off that, right?
He already drew.
All right, I did when I was grappling. Do 2 more threat.
We're flipping just because we're, concerned about threat. Is that what it is?
I mean, I thought so. If I can stay into other and alter, it's better. But I don't want to.
We might be able to.
What do
I
you?
think you probably can. I mean, he's confused, and we got the threat pretty low.
Yeah.
Okay.
That covert ops was good.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna do heal up. Sure. I will flip. There's really not much you can do with this hand. Yeah, that's my hand. That's my turn. Let's get prepped. Ditch.
I mean, you could give the battle fury to another player. I think, can't you?
Am I allowed to do that? Am I allowed to do that? I play under any could play. Yep, I can. Who should I be giving this to? Probably Remy, I guess. Or
I'd give it to Ant-Man.
Remy or Black Widow.
I'd do it
Really?
Ant-Man, because sometimes he gets the giant form, big attacks.
I was gonna say he's got the biggest sides. So
I'll do that, and I'll pitch. Yes. For that. Or no. Yeah, no. Yeah, I'll do that. So need to open up some card slots. Okay, that's my turn. There we go. That's why I kept it.
All right. So he's gonna get 5 threat here, and then he's gonna scheme against McBobber, but he's confused. And then he's gonna attack me, but he's stunned. He's gonna scheme against Natasha here. That'll be 4. All right, and then he's gonna attack Thor.
Do you need a blocker, or do you want to play your... You'll pay for that?
I'll play the you play for that, and then that leaves out to maybe I get to play Moment of Truth, see how that goes. So, yeah, let's take a hit here.
He's got one more.
All right, yeah, 2 cards, yeah.
Oh yeah, you got the minion.
I'd say that actually went pretty good.
I can only get 2 threat, though, right?
That's 2 threat, but it's fine. Am I allowed to use God of Thunder during this?
Yeah.
Play that?
You can
I
use
think
resource
so.
abilities.
Yep, okay. I know, like, so some cards, it's like Helicarrier, you can't.
Yeah, because Helicarrier
we did not
specifies
play too
playing a
often.
card.
So you do take the 2 damage though from the attack.
Yeah, it's just moving this
this
along. And that goes down to 16. And
I
yeah,
think weapons runner would
that.
hit you also, right?
Does, yeah. He hits me for one little prick. But he'll be dead soon enough.
Hey, another minion. Does surge though.
Yep. We have anything that cares about surge effects? Doesn't look like it. All right.
Does not look like it.
Sound creature. There it is. After this minion engages a player, discard the top card of the encounter deck. Do something bad based on its boost icons. Okay.
You just don't want a 3 boost icon, or else you get stunned and
Oof.
confused. Andy.
It's a star boost, which I think counts as a 0. So he gets tough.
Okay. And then you got these 2 bad guys. All right. Ant-Man. Hey, that's me. Exhaust Scott Lang. And I can flip. Okay. So I will go here and then exhaust Scott Lang. I have to go care for Cassie, guys.
I mean, she's your daughter. You gotta do what you
No,
gotta do.
I gotta make it home before, you know, the
Did you exhaust?
yeah.
Be exhausted.
And then because I flipped, I get to heal 1, right?
Yes.
Nice.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh my gosh, I got
Ah.
mastermind again.
And you can't cancel it because you're an alter. There you go. Well,
Yeah, do that
well,
one.
there's only 1 card here, so that's actually not so bad. This is actually a pretty good time to get it. We lose the other sound creature. Yeah, that worked out.
That was perfect.
This goes back in there before we shuffle, right?
I think so, yeah. Timing's a little unclear.
Casual card game.
Attack you or it attacks me.
All right, do you want a blocker?
Yes, please.
I'll block with Spider-Man.
Whoop. Whoop.
Discard a card.
So that would be me who discards now, right?
I believe so.
Well, I got 2 cards I don't want to lose. That was not either of them.
Okay. So we're gonna switch to Tiny. And then I can draw a card. I can do that, right? He gets to flip 1 time or whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever you want.
Okay. So I've got some choices here.
Did you get the threat too after your
Oh,
change?
yeah. Forgot about that. Freaking Ant-Man.
Every time he changes, there's like 8 things you gotta do. Just remember that.
Draw card. Hero, remove 2 threat. Remove 1 threat from that scheme for each army of ants I control. So that's pretty good because I can get an army of ants right now. Sure, I'll do an army of ants. And then I want a hive mind and then one of these allies, I think. So I've got Quinn Carrier, Tower, team building exercise. To get Hawkeye. I can get Iron Man. Not that he's better than Hawkeye, but I guess he is. I don't know. Which one should I play? Iron Man or Hawkeye?
Of upgrades.
I don't have any upgrades in here. I just
Hawkeye.
And I would go the other way.
Okay. So I can save the tower, I guess, for somebody else. Does anybody have an Avenger they want to play?
Doesn't look like it.
I
Wow.
just have run.
I mean, I will be drawing 1 card, so you never know. But
Okay. So we get Hawkeye. And then I'm just going to play the Hive Mind to get the 4 threat removed. And then thwart for 1. He's got 4 counters. Do I need to do any damage to these guys?
If you could hit my sound creature for 2, that'd be good.
I mean, oh, with the ants. Yeah, I can do that. All right. Ants are here, guys. I can thwart for 1. Or what about these other dudes? You guys got these guys under control?
You can knock off the tough.
Oh, he's got tough. Yeah, I'll do that. And then I guess I'm keeping him upright. And if anybody draws an Avenger, I've got the tower still ready to go. That's it. This helmet's crazy.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, Ant-Man's one of my guys. Like I don't play like with every hero. Like there's some I just don't like speak to me, you know? I just never even try them. Like I don't play like Doctor Strange, for example, or Captain America. I know people like those guys, but I mean, this Ant-Man's just so fun.
Pretty solid.
So the triggers make it a little wonky for me because I'm not always the best with those things, but I like.
He won't be the first hero you show someone. My brother at Thanksgiving, so I brought Marvel Champions up to the cottage, and like, you know, let's play. And so I laid out like the heroes I had. And he's like, I want to play Doctor Strange. I'm like, it's like, oh my god, I gotta explain how to play the game. It's like, this is how you play, and then this is how you play with Strange, because he has his own deck. And just like that added dynamic. Like, he's good with card games. He picks up stuff quick, but it's just like it would never be the deck I typically hand someone for their first game.
Nope. Give him Hulk or whatever.
I usually get Thor aggression actually. I'm like, here, go hit stuff.
Hey, where's that mansion? 2 cost. You don't have a 2 cost Avenger in there, I don't think.
No, I'll let somebody else draw. Does somebody else have Avengers?
No, it doesn't really matter.
Thor might get an Avenger.
Is there anybody I need to heal for 2? That makes sense. Probably not really worried about keeping Wonder Man alive, are you?
Please don't.
You're like,
What? I'm gone. You can heal me for 2.
are you gonna stay in hero form?
I will be.
All right, go ahead. And all right, we got the threat down to 5. So okay, and then I have the Avengers Mansion. Whoever wants to draw.
Sure, why not? Dude, another you'll pay for that. I wish Thunder Lightning Strike didn't affect just me. And I wish it was an attack. A superpower.
Well, I can kill my guys.
Oh, yeah.
Don't worry about me.
That's pretty good. Okay, so I got drop kick here.
Get over here in this deck?
I do.
Yeah.
I have 2 of them. Sometimes I run 3, but I just trimmed it to fit in some of these new cards. And I also didn't know how many minions were in this deck, or in this encounter. If it wasn't Masters of Evil, then it'd be kind of thin. So, all right. So what's the best way to go about this? I can. Okay, so I can Play lightning strike. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5. So it kills him. Actually, what I'll do first is kill your weapons runner first.
I'll kill those guys. Don't worry about them.
Moment.
Just hit the boss.
No, it's like because so I do moment of truth, so I heal for 2 more, and then that triggers battle fury. Yep. Now I'll hit the boss for 3 more, and 5 from lightning strike. Yeah, sorry, 44. That's what I'll do. And yep, here you go.
Okay, I'll search for a playing card. Miss.
A lot of yellow in that draw.
Yeah. Play Thieves Guild. Use that to go get a playing card for my discard pile. Get the Queen Heart, King of Hearts. Yeah. Flip. Valkyrie's Acceleration. All right, let's do this Ace of Spades. Return this to my hand to deal 1 damage to the villain and up to 2 minions engaged with myself. I'll increase that by 1. Kill this guy and deal 2 to the villain. That draws me a card with Gambit's ability. Play 2 playing cards. Return the king to my hand to deal 2 damage. Return the jack to my hand to thwart for 1. Play both of those. And thwart for 2. That's it.
Cool.
All right.
So he's got 2 acceleration tokens, so he's going to get 6 threat. And then he's going to attack me. I'll block with Wonder Man.
But I didn't heal him.
He gets an extra boost and an extra boost. So lots of
9 damage.
lots of boost.
You really wanted him dead.
He really, really wanted Wonder Man dead. All right, so he's got an attack here. I've got this tough. I can use this tough.
Well, I've got a defensive stance, which is going to cancel 3. Energy
Okay.
barrier for 4.
Okay.
So the question is, do I need to defend? To
I don't
make
think
it-
you need to defend.
Okay, so if I cancel 4, he can't do 11, hopefully.
Yeah.
Okay, let's just do that. Let's see. Well, let me see. I guess I can see what they are before I cancel it, right?
I don't know. How does that work? Do the boost cards get turned over instantly, technically, with Claw? Or is it one at a time like that? What do you think, Bob?
I think you could look at him first. I don't see why not.
We're going to do that 3. We can pop him right back.
All right, so he takes 3 damage. I'll deal it for you.
Okay.
And then he's going to deal
I
what, one more?
deal one for a prep. Yep. And then I kind of want to get rid of this defensive stance, so I'll just cancel the 3 damage I'm going to take and do another one for the prep card.
All right, I'll deal that for you. Cool. So now he's coming over here to Thor, and I can defend for you or block for you with the War Machine.
Sounds good. Clip.
Right.
Feeling tough.
The War Machine loses his stuff.
That was a crappy. Like the, of course, this one goes all that damage, and then this one does nothing.
All right, so then we've got an attack here on Gambit. You probably can block with Jean-Luc.
I don't really want to lose him.
Do you want me to throw Mockingbird out, or you?
Yeah, I think that'd be good.
Okay.
Exhaust each ally you control, so that would be Winter Soldier.
All right, so then first, is this a, what is this?
Oh, we still got that's. I took that because I drew.
Still got encounter cards.
Oh, we still have encounter cards. Oh, so I go first on my encounter card, right?
Oh yeah. Sorry.
Yeah. I get this freaking game. All right, Surge, deal claw face down boost. Okay. Okay.
Our old favorite.
I can cancel that.
You can only, unfortunately, cancel cards that you reveal yourself.
Ah, boo.
All right, so we're gonna look for a side scheme here.
No idea about that until recently. Oh.
All right, so there's a side scheme, and it's this whole who's he what's it that we did before. So
Yeah, just grab the 8.
I'm personally not a big fan of that restriction. I think it should be anything, but that's how it is.
Yeah, 6, 7, 8.
we might do one
1,
more
2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
again.
8. Yeah, no, it's 8 total.
so this will be a 9 because it starts at 1.
No, it was 10.
Yeah, so it'll be 11.
So it should be at 11 again.
Oh, I thought I heard 8. Okay. Alrighty.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Now that you can cancel.
You can definitely cancel that crap. It's a great grappling hook.
Yeah, go ahead and do 1 damage to him as well.
Good job remembering your triggers. Oh, tough. Perfect. What a loser. Take 2, claw heals 2.
I'm just gonna take 1, and he's gonna take 1.
Okay.
Heal for 1, rather.
Yeah.
Bippity boppity minion. Ah. All right.
Villain attacks you.
Well, it's 3 boost cards, isn't it?
But I think we're going to need that Jean-Luc. I mean...
Yeah, I can put my thwart. All right.
You can bop it.
It's 3 boost cards. I don't know.
You're gonna block it with Mr.
Yeah.
Jean-Luc.
I am.
All right. 1, 2, 3. Do 1 damage to each hero. So
That's
everyone
all
gets
of us.
1. That's in hero form.
I'll go ahead and do my
Yeah.
barrier and do one to him instead.
Okay. Claw takes a damage. I dealt it.
So I did 6 there. Not bad.
Masters of Evil.
Discard cards in the encounter deck and tell a Masters of Evil minion and put it engaged with
This
Poem.
very well could whiff.
It
And
whiffed. Nice.
About
12 on this. With the token. And I'll be right back.
Do.
Oh, what happened? I'm sorry.
There's a crisis.
Oh, okay, yeah. Well, you're not playing Spider-Man this turn, are you?
Say again?
I was just making sure you didn't have Spider-Man in your hand.
No.
Spider-Man, Spider-Man. So Goliath.
I am back.
Brings of espionage. Yuck. That Iron Fist.
Oh yeah, for sure. I just don't have anything that I can use my team training on.
That team building exercise?
Yeah, you can buy an hero
yeah,
form for that,
yeah.
unfortunately.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, oops. Don't have anything to do with anyways. Well, that's why I was like, oh, you gotta be in hero form? That sucks. Because I was like, she's a shield, and the med team's a shield. That stinks.
I had originally thought about that, and then my bubble got bursted, like I said. The one I did find that was kind of interesting is this Quinjet, this Avenger. This is very weird. Niche. That's why it's in here. It's a bad card, but it's good if it's free. You know.
No such thing as a bad free card.
I think you get +1 damage too when you do that stun effect.
Oh, when you
It's
stun
3.
it, then you do the damage. Yeah.
It's 3.
Cool.
Did you deal the damage?
I dealt the 2. I didn't deal the third one.
Okay. Spartacus got it.
Come to me.
No, he's still wrapping this
I've got
turn
a
up.
couple more.
Still,
Sorry.
he's got a gauntlet, making a couple decisions.
Who's going in hero form this turn?
Oh,
We're gonna,
I'm not quite sure how's gonna play.
because I can give a defensive stance to somebody.
Probably, I don't know. Either, probably Thor. I don't know. He's in here a lot, right?
I mean, you could give it to me. I
I
don't
can
really
defend
need
it,
to go
so-
to Alter Ego, but at the same time, there's not much reason for me not to. No, I think I will. So don't give it to me. Thor's probably good.
I don't like defending. I don't want to do it.
Did you use the helicarrier too for that? Helicarrier 2 cards.
Well, I use the helicarrier in this to pay for my grappling
Oh,
hook.
okay. Okay.
For the 2 cards.
Gotcha.
So, and then is there any allies that no? I'm not gonna die this turn, I don't think. Okay.
Cool.
Alright. I will do team building exercise and God of Thunder for Hall of Heroes. And then I will Thunder and combat training dropkick. Ron. Brown's gonna Thor for 1. swing for 3.
All right, to
On
me.
to Gambit.
All right, let's do the Jack of Clubs. What's for 2? Draws a card. This looks like a good time for Jessica Jones. Let's get her out here. She can throw for 3. Let's do a skilled investigator.
Gonna be one short on that proc.
Yeah, I think I am one short. I don't see any way to get there. Maybe I don't need skilled investigator. Let's think about that some more. I'm just put on someone else. Probably better on Ant-Man because you like never go to alter ego. Let's deal 2 damage. Play both the cards. Let's do a beat cop. Then I'll flip.
The thief with the cop around him. That's kind of scary.
I'll do my ability to see if this top card is a playing card. It is not. I'll Thieves Guild to get a card, because why not? But I don't have money to play it. So that's it.
How do I deal with this mess?
Gotta get the Goliath in there.
Oh yeah, it's coming down. It's just like, all right. So I got here for sure. Tower. This seems safe right now. Into Goliath. Let's just do that. And then I do have Tricillion, so I can play another ally.
You got a tower too. You can get 5 allies.
I give Tower too. I can get 5 allies. This is true. Let's see here. Can I afford it? $1, $1. Not quite. So what's this gonna do? Math is a little weird. I just like want these like blockers. Like that's what I'm thinking here. So let's do a Quinn Carrier for the Squirrel Girl. I'll do damage to the boss. And then I can... I'll just team building down the Quinjet. Run out of space here. And I am going to flip to my... Let's see. I can thwart first. So let's thwart for 2. Get rid of this. And then I'll flip to the big guy. And I do a damage.
Oh, before you flip, do these little guys.
Oh, those are hero actions? I can do them now, right?
They're in tiny form only.
Wow, really? That's incredible. So So take back. So he had 1 more health. I was in tiny. And then I exhausted these guys and dealt 2. And then I switched to big. And when I switched to big, I dealt a damage. And then I healed 2 for my hero. Goliath Wolf, work for 2. Do we care about this? It's pretty big. Maybe wait for Spider-Man to come back around.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
I don't know either.
Deal with it later.
Thwart for 1. Thwart for 1. Looks like I'm keeping giant strength, or yeah.
Well, keep your Hawkeye alive or no? You're not worried about it?
Not worried about it. He's garbage. Yeah. He doesn't have good stats. Alright, that's it. Ready up.
Sounds good.
Okay. So he gets 7 threat.
+1 from Masters of Evil.
He gets 8 threat. Alright, I gave him all 8. And then he's coming here. He's scheming against Beacon.
So 4.
Schemes for 4. Going to Thor. I can block with Squirrel Girl.
He is stunned.
He's stunned.
Oh, yeah. Oh, thank you.
This game against me. For 3.
Perfect. And then he'll attack me. And I'll block with Squirrel Girl. If this action damages exhaust your hero, it does not. And then nothing there. She dies.
Sonic Boom.
Counter card over to Natasha.
I wanted the minion.
Oh yeah.
Tough for you.
No tough.
Not tough.
Hawkeye
I want the
brings
minion.
me back to another thing I need to remember.
God damn. Alright. Well, I'll just take it.
You get 1 more, yeah.
My minion.
Hey, you got a minion.
Yeah. 1 damage to each hero. Alright. Damage. Drop 2 cards. And then I
And then
take
1 from
2
Claw.
damage.
You took a damage there, Gambit?
No, I'm not a hero.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, what was I doing?
2 gambit.
I always forget that.
Is
Oh, I take-
Hawkeye
sorry.
killing that guy, or do we want to kill that guy with Hawkeye?
Hawkeye is killing that guy.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, this Hawkeye.
Take it away, man.
Alright, I guess
This
Hawkeye
guy
again.
Alright, discarding a card.
Not 3 boost
It's a
icons.
1, so I am stunned.
Okay. Hawkeye.
Hawkeye value.
When revealed, place 1 additional threat per player. So there's going to be 7 threat here on this item. And first player token is going to move over to Spartacus, the god
Right.
of thunder.
Under the 9 realm time. Oh, first card. Which one do we want to take 3 from? Main or Illegal Arms Factory?
How about the Arms Factory?
Yep. Start chipping away at that.
That's good. Is there anything left for that? Okay. So I will Team building. Got a thunder for Asgard. And I will then.
Did you get to draw 2 cards for that?
He had already drawn his 2 earlier, right?
Even though it was in the villain phase?
No, it's a different phase.
Yes,
You get to
all
draw
right.
2 more.
Yeah, didn't do.
Oh,
I'm going to put that for downtime. I will over here.
If you're going to grab a guy, I think you should grab the Armored Guard off Black Widow.
Sure, I can do that. Here. Image. 3. Oh. Two. One. And I will. Helicarrier, Avengers Dimension, or something. One of those things.
Come on.
Yeah. So the first thing I'll do is see this guy. Counter. Do hammer throw on radioactive man.
so you get overkill on that, right? So you do what, 2 to the boss?
Do the best.
So you can just
I
press 2 on your token, and it will change to a 2.
Thank you. And yeah, that's me.
All right. Don't think I have any cards left in this deck. There's only 4, so I'll just flip. Okay, let's do a remove a threat with the King of Clubs. Let's play Skilled Investigator. I will clear the area. Draws a card.
Yeah, wait a minute.
Spartacus, do you have any content creation that you want to promote?
Not at this time. We got just got the leagues plugging along, and we're getting into round. We're just started round 5. Essentially, what we've been doing is a 3-man team league where we draw scenarios, and you go through each villain one time. Based on you have 2 weeks to essentially do 3 villains with a team 3, and you pick 3 characters against each round, and then you can't use them again until the hero pool's gone through. So a lot, and then we have a couple like custom things where we don't use certain aspects, certain rounds. So it really tests you in terms of your deck building, and it helps with your deck building. It helps not get crutches with certain characters. Like you're always gonna have to play everybody. Has different aspects and all that kind of stuff. So, and then it's all good fun with a lot of people are playing with people they've never played before, and it's been pretty good so far. There's the
So where can
League of-
people find out about this league, or like where can they?
I
get
mean,
involved with
it's been just through Discord. We're going through our season, and then once the season comes to a close, which we're timing it from between box sets, and then we'll kind of open it up to other teams and stuff like that. If anyone wants to reach me on Discord, same name, SpartacusN7, and we're always bringing in people for to be subs and stuff like that. I just because life gets in the way sometimes, and I've had to on one round I had to 3-man it for my 3 matches because my 2 partners were busy during that 2 week, and that was an interesting one. With we went with Hulk, She-Hulk, and Doctor Strange versus Rhino, Crossbones, and Risky Business. I didn't have aggression as my. Oh, sorry, I did have aggression. I didn't have protection available to me, so that was an interesting one. And mentally draining having to play 3 characters, but yeah, just hit me up on Discord if you're interested in bringing in a team, coming by yourself, coming with a partner, and we can match you up. I've got and then for the league I have like a little Facebook group just for posting stuff and standings and all that kind of stuff, so it's it's coming along. There's also the League of Cooperative Gaming, which is a group headed up by Wandering Took, who's mainly known for his Lord of the Rings, gaming. But he's also, he also dabbles in some Marvel as well. But he's put together a great group of gamers in terms of on a Discord server, and it started with it took the place of Gen Con, and we ran a bunch of Lord of the Rings, Arkham Horror, and Marvel events by different content creators and stuff like that. So he was great at helping set that up. I think Kennedy got involved as well, and on the Marvel side, I know World Encounters had a custom villain scenario, which was that I got to play against, which was amazing. So there's another event coming at the end of January, and I'm going to be helping put together a gauntlet. This was the gauntlet idea, because it didn't really come from that. It came from the Lord of the Rings. What they've been doing is they had a group of people do every single quest, the Lord of the Rings LCG, and there's 10 years of content, so that's a lot of quests. And they got through them all, and so they kind of wanted to do the same kind of thing with Marvel. Which obviously there's not nearly as many. There's only 12 encounters, but I think the idea right now is to have it as like a 6 and 6, and have like achievements of here's 6 encounters like Rhino and Claude and Risky Business, and can you get through all of this on Expert, and then there'll be a more competitive one, which is like on Hazard or Heroic or something like that, with like Zola and Kang and Mutagen and stuff like that. So we'll divvy it up that way. But more to come. That'll be in the beginning of the new year.
Sweet, dude. Sounds like if people are looking for like some, they got part of it is like having a fair amount of time on your hands, because there's a fair amount of games. But if they're really, if you're really passionate about the game and want to, attack it from a competitive focus, that the Spartan League is a good place for to get involved with that.
That's that's why we try to space out the 2 weeks. We might come in the new season, we'll reevaluate in terms of if 2 weeks is enough and all that kind of stuff, and what's best for everybody involved and how they get the games in. At the end of the day, the focus is just like testing, just testing people, and like getting creative with your deck combos and getting you out of your comfort zone. That's that's how you improve. That's how you improve it. At anything, whether it's a game or life or whatever. Just you gotta get yourself out of your comfort zone, and you learn new skills and get more appreciation for whatever you're doing.
Steve from Beat the Game said the craziest challenge: Red Skull with Anachronauts, Legions of Hydra, and Doomsday Chair. Have fun. Is that one of the? Yeah. Is that in your league?
Which one did we pull for that? That might have been it.
Yeah.
That might. I think that's this. Yeah. Hold on. I can while you're going.
When we do those, when we were doing that league, Mick Barber and I was like, when we knew there was going to be certain matches like that, like we would just. One time we just didn't even try. Like there was one game we're like, we're not gonna be able to get it, like because we're handicapped with the.
Oh, the
the
Ronin
heroes
one.
and stuff.
I think it was the Ronin one.
It was like Zola, Ronin.
Zola was Ronin. I did that one with one of my buddies. He subbed in, so I ran 2 characters and he ran 1. Yeah, it came close. Like we were like 1 thread away, like 5 times, and it just like we pulled through at the end. It was a grind. One hell of a match, but yeah, no, that one was extremely tough. Yeah, let me pull up. I think that is this week. Yeah, off the top of my head.
Steve said he's 0-6 with that scenario. Yeah. Speaking of 6, I have 6 allies here. Has anybody ever seen 6 allies on the table at once?
I've never.
That's why McPopper was doing a double take there a minute ago.
Cheating.
Yeah, I forgot about that stinger ability.
I guess does Red Skull have 3? No, I think he has 2.
When did the Quinjet get played? Was that this round or last round?
It was last round.
Okay.
And then I did like one action and I remembered the response. So I just did like a mini take back C.
Do we want to flip him, or do we want to knock the threat?
Threat.
The round this one, a Red Skull is in it. He's with Temporal and Hydra Patrol. Zola gets Masters of Time. That'll be.
Did you want to med team anyone?
I was thinking to save it for Giant Man because he's got that +2 attack.
Sounds good.
I mean, you might get another one. You're about to shuffle your deck, which kind of encourages you to get rid of this, I think.
Winter Soldiers. Yeah.
I mean,
Jessica
you
Jones.
could get Jessica Jones. She's pretty good.
Yeah, do Jessica Jones. That's fine.
Yeah, Steve said he tried 6 times with Ant-Man, so he's gonna try with that Draw Your Life deck we saw last week.
Yeah, I have to tinker with Ant-Man. I gotta see.
I mean,
typically go aggression or justice. Though I do I do play my fair bit of protection because a lot of people kind of shy away from it, or this is boring to them. But I feel it's important, so I have no problems whipping out Spidey.
all right, so we've got the villain's turn here.
So he gets 8.
It's gonna get 8 on here, and then first player is Thor, and he is stunned.
Yeah.
So Gambit, and you. I've got. Which ally would you like me to block with for you?
I do have Nick Fury too.
Take your pick.
So.
We'll use Nick Fury. He'll throw him at you. Sounds good. All right. Extra boost. Get an extra boost.
5, 8. That's a 9 damage on Nick Fury there.
Yeah, that was worth the block.
All right. So I'm getting attacked. I'll block with Hawkeye here. I can use both these Hawkeyes, right? Kate Bishop.
What happened to this?
Sunburn.
What happened on Thor's? I didn't even see.
He
Stunned.
was stunned.
Oh, okay.
1 additional boost.
Wait.
I
waved
stunned
at
out
him
and I
as
didn't even think about it.
All right. So I lost Hawkeye here.
That was Black Widow's turn.
I got some more blockers. I got plenty of blockers.
I mean,
have you already used
I
up?
have a 4 defense and I can do this, but I don't know.
Have you used up the Iron Fist stun?
Yeah, his stuff's gone. So I mean, he
he's a
can
good
block
blocker
too.
Yeah. The question is whether I need to clear a spot. I will be drawing a card. I don't know.
Well, I mean, I can
always
block. I can block and ready myself, but I don't know because I've got all these prep card things.
Yeah.
I don't. I mean, I don't think
Some of
he's
these
gonna be able to-
attacks have just
he's not gonna be able
been
to.
have been
Surely-
just absolutely crazy. Like
Yeah,
where he's
that's true.
stringing them together. So I don't know.
Well, let me take one, and then if it's, I don't think he's gonna do 13 to me, and then if it's bad,
Oh,
then you can
okay.
block.
All right.
Is it
And
two
he's got a
boost
lot of
cards.
outs. He's got the defensive stance and the attack acrobatics.
Yeah. Oh, he's gonna defend too. 5
So is it
damage.
6.
So
5.
you block 2.
So
he's
I
gonna
blocked
hit you for
4.
3. Oh, you block 4?
Well, I have +1 defense, +1
okay.
defense.
So you only take 2 damage.
Well, so I take.
Attack acrobatics would also save you just as much as defensive stance would, but you get to deal some damage back.
Yeah, let's do that one.
All right. So you
So-
take no damage and you deal 3.
Yep, and I also get to.
I'll deal the damage for you.
Yep, and I get to ready Black Widow.
That's
Cool.
pretty good.
All right. Perfect. So we're
First time
on.
I've ever played with her. She's fun.
Oh, that's awesome, man. She's really cool. You're doing a good job.
All right, I think we're up to encounter cards.
Encounter cards to Spartacus is going to be first on that. Let's see what we got here behind door number 1. That's not too bad.
Here you go. Damn it, yeah. Stop it.
We've got a surge effect happening.
That is a surge
Oh,
effect.
yeah. I'm gonna
Casually
do both of these.
draw 4.
Also
Do
hit him
2.
for 2, which is gonna make him flip.
That's probably okay.
All right, so I think, all right.
All
So I'm
right,
going to get one more after the flip.
So
on the
he's going to
surge.
flip here. And he gets tough. And 5,000 health, 88 health.
All right, so I get this card, the adaptations to him, and then I get one more. Got a guy. There's no Hawkeye counters left, so just a guy.
Widow's Bite is only for mine. Is that what we decided? I could hit him for 2.
Yeah, you can.
Nope, that's any minion.
And then
Do
do
you
we
want-
want to hit him for one more? Or
You can
hit?
take off the
Might as well
tough.
just- Yeah, you could just knock that tough off.
Oh yeah, let's just take that tough. Yeah, that makes sense.
All right, so this thing again, plus 10 HP, and he gets 12 on this. Okay. Ooh, Sonic Boom. That's really bad, but
You could cancel it
yeah, it's probably not
if you
a
don't
bad
like
one.
what it's doing to you.
Probably not a bad one to cancel.
One of each resource.
You're not going to cancel that with grappling hook?
Oh, just cancel it. Yeah. And
Alright,
then
do
let's
damage.
knock the toughness off the minion.
Perfect. Good job. Claw attacks you. I've got plenty of ways to deal with that. Let's see.
Yeah,
Let's do
I'll
Hawkeye.
take whatever cheap guy. Okay.
Oh yeah, you get to pick, right? All right, weapons runner, and
Too
then I lose Hawkeye. Okay,
Both Hawkeyes died this round.
it's a shame.
Okay. So let's do this Ace of Spades. I will choose Poem as my target.
Okay.
So kill this guy.
To him.
2 here.
To the bus.
Yeah.
That's pretty powerful.
That draws a card. Hey, I can finally play this card. It's actually pretty good now. Alright. Need to get rid of the Immortal Claw. It's worth a 3 on that.
So I'll probably stun and confuse him this turn, I think, if no one else has those going on.
Okay. I'll do an Undeniable Style on that thwart. Draw 2 cards.
The card I don't have in here is that one that like is the team up thing with Wasp. I kind of forgot about that. It's probably one I want to consider.
Yeah.
So many options. I feel like I gotta play Spider-Man. And does anyone have a Nick Fury? Just me. I gotta play Spider-Man Fury. So I guess not Rogue again.
Poor Rogue.
Can I use your Avengers Tower there, Paul?
Sure.
All right, so unfortunately I already got 3 on this, so I'll just wipe out this one. That draws me a Kyber Skilled Investigator. All right, that's Thwart for 1. I don't think I can clear the area here, so let's just flip. King of Things to get a card back. Oh, I forgot to use these things. That was silly of me. Guess I don't even have enough to play Fury. So I have to lose my King of Thieves and my Ace of Spades. That's kind of rough.
Do you want a mansion?
Well, I was gonna say, what do you need to play Fury?
It's like I really want to play the Ace of Spades and the King of Thieves both. That's kind of my problem here. The King of Thieves is pretty good. It's a Thor for 4.
All right, I'll give you a mansion. Maybe B can give you a little toy as well. Helicarrier or something.
Got the mansion card. Can I use the Helicarrier? Cool.
Yep.
So I use these 3. Pay for Fury. Okay. This is pretty good. Play the card. Double King of Thieves. Wipe out that. Thwart for 4. And that's it. Oh, and 2 beat cops. All right, I'm done.
Cool. So, Giant Man can kill the Tiger Shark unless somebody else wants dibs on that guy. Are you gonna like bring him over to you or something, Spartacus?
I'm gonna hammer through him.
Okay. Maybe I can get rid of this upgrade. Does it really matter? It's not really that big of a deal, huh? I mean, it's +1 attack. Let's go here. I don't really want the 3rd team building exercise. That's where it gets a little Little overkill.
Yeah, I didn't look at that card enough, obviously, because I put one on my deck thinking it was a unique thing, and then obviously I didn't look at it being a hero action either.
So I can, after she enters play, I can deal 2 damage to an enemy if I'm in giant, or 2 damage to remove 2 threat if I'm in tiny. So I can do 2 damage to an enemy. I guess I'll just hit claw.
Well, you're in tiny form, so you would
Oh,
throw
I
it
am
too.
in tiny. I knew that. Okay, great. That's going great. Team building can get me Quinjet, which I forgot to do. Sucks.
Just give yourself a counter there. It's fine.
And then I'm going to put a 0 on this counter so I don't forget that one. And then Quinn carrier down this thing. Sure, I'll switch to the big guy. Oh, use the ants. I will use the ants. So I'll kill this guy. And do a damage. And then I can switch over here, do a damage. And you for sure have Tiger Shark dealt with.
No, you can kill. And that's the Thor wants to.
That's what I'm getting at.
I think Thor's
Oh,
hammer
Thor
throws
wants to.
to get the whole heroes.
Yeah, hammer through all the heroes there.
That makes sense.
So I can do 4 damage.
That's right.
Alright, Giant Man does 4. Goliath can 4 for 2. War Machine can do 2 damage. Stinger can stay as a blocker. Do 2 damage with Wasp. What else do I have left?
I think you should have healed 2 damage to when you flipped the giant form with your helmet.
I should have done that. I'm going to do that. Because tonight's the take back night. And that's it. Save Stinger to block. It's like driving a Ferrari, you know. I just... it's hard to make the turn sometimes.
It's going so fast.
Beat the game. Oh, Steve from Beat the Game said this seems a bit more challenging than a Rhino game. Yeah, it just had to do, like, in this one he recommended the modular set. I don't believe that was the case in the other one.
Yeah, with the Rhino one, we just use the regular Rhino modular set, which is the bomb scare. It's really easy. The Claw modular set, the Masters of Evil, is a lot tougher.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're fun.
Yeah. I mean, this claw is still, like, we've got him under control, but it's definitely like some more threats coming on the table at times than what that Rhino was. But that was still cool to, like, be able to see, you know, Steve's deck go off like it did last week. That was pretty neat. I think team building exercise is just going to keep getting better as the game is out for longer. Unless they do, like, rotation or something.
Oh, for sure.
The hammer flow just does overkill, right? I was going to do this
It does.
dance to death, but everybody kill everything. Okay, well then I'm not going to do that or the covert ops because there's no really reason.
The med team's pretty good.
That's going to
heal my giant man.
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, you could still just dance to death
Dance
with
to
bots, I guess. There's also
Just do
this
6.
Sonic Converter if you want to dump that.
Gotta be
I
in
guess-
hero form for that.
That's true.
Boo. And I don't have a physical resource or whatever. And go ahead and heal your giant man. Actually, are you gonna attack with Brawn?
Yeah.
Alright, we'll just there you go, Mockingbird. Be useful.
Dude, how good is Stinger, man? Jesus.
I think I'll just
This
Pretty
is
solid.
like a top 5 card this entire game. The Stinger.
use Iron Fist to block for somebody so I can drop down my War Machine. Okay. I think that's everything.
Building exercise, get Milner down. Tap. And
I think with this extra ramp, and I think especially because you were able to get these God of Thunders down early, I think this deck can like maybe even run more expensive cards.
yeah, I was not like definitely playing it. It's like missing out on a few of those, but it was took some cards out to put some of these new ones in to see how they meshed, and so far it's been pretty good. But yeah, it's definitely
Maybe just like some more Avengers, like, and then maybe even a second team building exercise. I'm thinking.
I do have a second one in
Oh, you
here.
do? Okay.
And yeah, like I forgot to put Valkyrie in. That was a big one. I usually have her in. Let's see here. So that was 4. So 4 more. Yeah, so that goes back in, and I will skill strike. Yeah. Skill strike. Milner back her down. Mean swing for 6. 69. And, I
Did you attack with Thor?
yeah. But yeah, you know, you're definitely right with the classic cards could definitely have like an extra drop kick or something like that. And
I think it was maybe
having
a little bit of an anomaly because you got those God of Thunders down like really early. They were in the top of your deck.
well, you always wanted a mulligan for one, right? Like that's definitely part of the strategy. So having at least one down, but yeah, like the ramp was quick. Able to get those down. But I think if you have those two plus team building, they kind of feed each other. So that is definitely a possibility.
Just gonna scheme against
Might
you,
be the
Bob.
one deck where I do take Braun out and put like a She-Hulk in instead because she's an Avenger.
Yeah,
so you can get
exactly.
so just playing around with that concept. But I think like definitely helps that I can just play that to get Milner down for free instead of having to use my God Thunders just in case I need them for Thundershock or whatever. Thunderstrike.
So 5.
That's more flexibility.
I'll block with Nick Fury.
So I think you can draw up and ready. I think we're at that stage. And he's going to attack you, and we're getting a block from Nick Fury here.
I think you should have an extra counter on your Hall of Heroes too for killing that one guy.
The Tiger Shark.
Yeah.
And then you want Spartacus to turn over the encounter cards on the attack.
Sure.
Try to. All right.
Did we do the attack to Nick Fury?
That's what we're doing, right?
Oh, that's what we're doing. Okay.
Yeah.
What's this card?
Oh,
That's a boost card.
there's 2 cards here.
Yeah.
Drew 2 by accident.
Oh, okay.
All right. So an encounter card here. Encounter card here. Acceleration token. Flippy. Shuffly.
Network.
Not too bad. Not too bad so far. Got some easy stuff.
I want it. I want
Oh,
it.
you want the minion, the little minion. Alter ego. Heals 4. That's not too bad. So far, so good. Hey, you got a minion.
I guess you get what you ask for sometimes. Where is he?
It's right here.
Oh boy, that's funny.
Loki, no. Oh, more minions in the deck, though.
Each
Let's see,
How many Asgard cards do we got in play?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Starts at 2, goes to 8.
Okay. Draw 2. All right.
Unless Loki counts, but it's simultaneous, right? This.
Yeah, Loki does count, I think.
Real. Well, the Nemesis and the minion comes in first. Yeah, there's a period. Yeah, so you get an extra one from Loki. You're right.
That's the one I wanted.
Alrighty. Okay, so what can I do here? Any reason to do anything big? Probably not. So switch to tiny. I can remove a threat. So I'll go here. And then I can draw a card. Sure, I'll draw a card.
This is the first time I played with you guys where we didn't get like 18 Maria Hills going off it in the game.
Well,
This is also, I think, the first night on any of our late night gaming nights that not a single person has played Honorary Avenger.
I don't have it in
yeah.
my deck.
Me neither.
All right, guys. I mean,
I do not.
I'm running out of space. I don't know. Tricillion, I guess, can go up there. I forgot my Quinjets. Let me do that real quick. You guys don't care. I'll get a Quinjet tattoo. That's all I'll remember. All right.
We want pictures.
So Helicarrier doesn't get it. Okay, so what can I get a discount on? Nothing really. Not much. This thing's in Giant. Can't get back to Giant.
You can play your Army Advance for a discount with your team building.
Yeah. Yeah, I could do that. Let's do... I think Pim Particle to get the card draw is pretty good. Just have to decide what I'm going to buy with it. Maybe a Helicarrier.
We could just play the Giant Strength, I guess. I don't know. Depends on the order of what you're playing.
Yeah, it's a weird order. Let's see. It's just so weird. Yeah, Helicarrier's looking less likely than what I thought. I think I'm just gonna go here and draw. Oh, okay. Now we're cooking with gas, as they say.
You could play Black Knight for free with your Quinjet.
Yeah, but he's got this too. He's like that to go to that. There's so many things you can do. It's fun.
You know, you gotta play the ants. I'm pretty sure I'm at the ants here. And guess we're
Too much value. Can't handle it.
I just cannot. So So here for Black Knight. Let's see here. So tower. I'll just go tower and the power of leadership for the Black Knight. And then
Well, you could use the team building for Black Knight.
let's take this back. Is there a way to get Black Knight and team training down? That's what I want to know. I don't think there is.
Without using Quinjet?
Yeah.
So you play power leadership, team building for Black Knight, and then drop your helicarrier and use the Quinn.
Well, you could use the power of leadership to play the team training, and then use Avengers, and then use the Quinn carrier and the team building, and the helicarrier to pay for the Black Knight.
Okay, that's what I want to do.
And then you leave Avengers Tower for someone else.
Seems good. Am I at my ally
Lord.
limit? No, I'm good. Still have
Well,
Stinger.
you're at the limit, right? You're not over it.
Okay. All right. Ants, clear that. Let's.
You could also use Black Knight to clear that, because he gets it tough.
That's true. I'll take another take back. Do 2 to that guy. Then I'll hit him with an ant. Who else needs to die from ants? Alright, so now I can use all these guys once, so because I have team training, so 1 thwart. 2 thwart. Can I get the heal? Can you do that? On Giant Man?
Well, Giant Man's already full health.
Oh, he is already full health. That's right. Okay, forgot about
Are
that.
you wanting on a Goliath, you mean?
No. So 4 damage, I can kill Loki and see what happens.
Sure.
There might. Oh, you're not
Oh,
going
I
to
didn't-
lightning strike?
Is he gonna do some?
Yeah, I'm gonna do lightning strike.
That being said, you never know if Loki needs to die more than once.
It's true. I can do 4 damage with this Giant Man, so I can. Do you want me to put 4 into the whirlwind? Give you some more options there.
Sure. Yeah, that works.
Okay.
Yeah, you do that. That works for me.
Thwart for 2. Thwart for 2. Got 2 more ants. You don't want me to kill that guy?
No, I'm good. Just hit claw.
And then I guess do you want to wait on the side scheme, Bob, so you can skill the
Yeah.
investigator? Okay.
You can hit the other side scheme, though, if you want.
All right. What else do I got here? What other toys?
He doesn't have to be the one that clears the side scheme for him to
Well,
trigger
he's
skill
I have to be
investigator.
in hero form, though.
He's an alter ego right now.
Oh, he's an alter ego. Gotcha.
Yeah. That's the end of my turn. Sorry, they take 10 minutes. Sorry, not sorry.
Quite the board state you have.
I'm gonna start just
Every single slot.
I'm
I've
gonna
never
start
seen
getting another play mat just right in the front.
Dance of death.
My goal really right now is to remember Quinjet at least once this game.
My triggers. Remember. That's good.
So I do have this this Avengers Tower.
Yeah, I thought in my head I was like, oh cool, I'll get to use the Avengers Tower and team building too, but you've got War Machine out. Right.
Yeah.
So you don't want us to hit these at all? Just go straight into him.
For the Dance of Death.
Well, anything. I don't know.
We can.
I
If
think he'll pick
if you do the one, on low key, and then you get 5 into him, that's fine. Like the max I can do with the Thunder is 3. So it's either going to be I do 3 and then finish him off with Brawn 1. So the way it goes either way. So you can do the 6 into him, or you can do 5 and 1. Completely up to you. Yeah, if you do the 1, then it helps that I can possibly get a whole hero counter.
You have to flip the hero form for that Dance of Death.
Beep, beep.
That makes me sad. Wanted to play Cage.
Your armor.
Huh? What'd you say?
Play your armor.
Oh, perfect.
Hey, and you can play Cage. Probably want to kill one of your allies off first, though.
Actually, I'm about to shuffle. I want to get Winter Soldier back because I can get him for free, basically. It's the same thing. Are you gonna do 1 or 2 to this, Bob?
If you put it to 1, then
Either one.
Braun can do it, and then Braun can do it.
Well, I don't want
Finish
you
it
to
off.
clear it. I just want you to get
Oh,
the
that's
low.
right.
Why don't you just hit the,
Okay.
the bigger one, the one with the 7 on there?
The main one? Oh, I can't get the main one, so I'll just do that. Okay.
Although we might need to hit the main a little bit. Is anybody going to be doing that?
Oh, we can't hit the main until the.
Oh,
I'll get to it
okay.
after I clear these.
Okay.
Does anybody need to heal? You want Goliath heal?
Yeah.
Mm,
If you want to keep Iron Fist around, you might as well heal him and then hit with him.
yeah.
All right. There we go.
Good.
Yep.
It's all you, Thor.
Team building and my second copy of Lightning Strike.
Oh, your deck. Oh, I see. Okay.
For my helmet. 5. I'll be 1, 2, 3. Lightning Strike. That kills this guy. Potentially kills this guy, so it needs to be can't be a treachery, right? Yeah. Of course. Good. Okay.
Could try again. That skilled strike.
Yeah.
If you don't care about the Hollow Heroes trigger, I can always deal some damage on him too on my go, but I can't do anything yet.
Sure. Not a big deal. Here, I'll do that. And go 2, 4, 5. Oh, 8 damage into claw. And I'm going to flip so I can get the cards next turn.
All right, my go.
Yep.
I don't think I have anything to do in alter ego, so let's flip. All right, so Jessica Jones with Thort for 3. Get rid of that. Draws me a card.
Ooh.
I don't know what I'm doing yet with that thing. Let's do the Beat Cops. Get rid of that.
This gambit's pretty well made. Seems good.
Thort for 1. He's a little complicated, but it is fun. I like it.
I see this is one we might see again.
Let's do the Ace of Spades. That deals 1 to... Let's make it 2. So 2 to Loki, 2 to the boss. Actually, let's just do 1 to Loki, 1 to the boss. I just don't need to buff that. Let's throw the King of Hearts at Loki. That'll kill him.
All right, let's find out if he's really dead.
Not dead. That draws me a card.
Bastard.
You need any more cards there, Bob?
Yeah. Let's do Mr. and Mrs. X. I don't have Rogue. I can't do that. Let's do a Hypnotic Charm off that playing card then. So that will confuse the boss. Let's play the other Beat Cop. Play 2 playing cards. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to get to kill Loki here.
It's all right, man.
So I'll put this back to my hand to remove a threat. And play Helicarrier. I don't know if I did this right. This is all... The sequencing is crazy.
Yeah, the helicarrier probably could have come down sooner, but...
2 threat. And then I'll flip. And that's my go. Wait, I already flipped. I can't flip again. Oh, man.
All right. So he gets 8 threat. And I'm first player. I'm in my hero. He's going to attack me. I'll go ahead and block with Stinger. Stinger died. Just gonna attack you.
Yeah, I'm
Clear out
debating.
another guy. I think
Got
I'm
the
just-
big cage.
Do you need? Well, I can, but I also have 4 defense, and I don't mind blocking because I can trigger some stuff and reset and everything else. So, I think I'm gonna defend.
Okay.
Just be aware that if you take any damage, you get stunned. But I guess you're already exhausting, so that doesn't really matter. So yeah.
Okay.
We just did 2 damage. That's it.
That's it.
Well, crap. That did not. Well, here I'm gonna trigger that to kill him.
Ping the tough off.
I'll take the tough off, and then yeah.
Sports state's looking pretty good over here too. Got old Black Widow.
Right.
Yeah, she's been a lot of fun.
Confused stops him from scheming on Thor, but Loki schemes.
So 2 threat. Go ahead and add 2 threat there, Spartacus, to the main. And then we've got an
I get
attack here.
attacked.
I can block with
Do you
somebody.
need me to block with Cage?
And this poem wants to lose a guy for some reason.
I like losing guys because I like playing more guys.
Sacrificial lamb.
He does have 2 people in his hand. He might want to play.
Here, why don't I just do a get War Machine out of here? How's that?
All right, he is out.
Cool. First player, counter card. Second player. Third player, counter card. Discard the top card and then do bad stuff. So let's do that.
Perfect. That's exactly what you wanted.
It's a blue and I don't even have a blue. So
No.
this does nothing.
Complete fizzle.
Get wrecked. Kennedy Hawk from the MCM podcast. This is a good one though. Like he's giving us a little bit of a sweat.
So I just go ahead and get rid of that. Say screw it.
Sure. I almost wonder if we just go for the boss at this point. Like, he's pretty low.
Nah.
You got 1 damage ping from your Black Widow.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
you're
just did it.
Okay.
I don't know how low he actually is here.
Additional boost. Additional boost. 4, 7.
I think he's 1 off from advancing with that.
I'll add it for you. It's a 23. Don't let him scheme.
The stun thing. All right, 8 cards.
1, 2,
2.
4.
I believe that's 9.
2.
It's a 10 total.
4,
It should be 10 total.
All right.
8, 9. 10 total, yeah.
We have a surge effect going off.
Yep, surge is happening.
Espionage.
Oh boy. This stinking thing. Man, we had this so many times. 4th threat gets added. Okay, not so bad this time.
All right, move the first player token.
Can we deal 48 damage?
Do you want to calculate it?
Well, I'm gonna get 5 cards here. So
I get to big and do 4. And then
You got 11 damage when you go to
I'm
big.
gonna,
how do I have 11?
I'm gonna
Because
get over. I'll get over
You do
here.
a 5, you
Radioactive
can ready,
man.
you do 5 more, 1 when you flip.
Well, I'll just start going at it and see what happens.
How do I ready with Battle Fury?
Isn't that what it says? Yeah, ready your hero.
After your hero attacks and defeats a minion.
Oh, it's only a minion. Okay, I was thinking it was only attack.
Give me
That's
all.
lame. That card sucks.
I'm just going
Beautiful
all
for
in.
me.
Situational. That's why it's got Thor on it.
It's true.
But yeah, I can do like 5 with my guy, and then I can do the Black Knight does 2, 7, 9. Giant Man is doing 4, 13. Goliath can go big and do 5. I can do 18 right there. I can play some more guys. Probably play both these guys and do.
I think you can do 27, Paul. That's what I'm counting.
3 from the ants. That's 21.
So can I put all of this into Dance of the Death into him?
You sure can.
27.
Yeah, I think we're going to get it this round.
Quinjet for the win. Quinjet to get Ronin.
Man, Black Widow must have a lot of medical problems that she has 3 personal med teams.
No, she keeps it close. Is anyone gonna die if they attack? So I can go ahead and heal them. So we can just put in.
I think we're just going to win the game this round, so I don't think that'll matter if anyone dies.
We could try to win with more health. We're all fully healed, right?
Goliath.
All right. Well, I'll heal if I need to heal somebody. Otherwise, I'm done.
Three. I will flip.
That's one of the things to remember. It's just that this is a hero action. It's a little tricky.
That.
Not when you're playing Ant-Man though, because you're almost never going to alter ego. It's an easy one to remember. Which is what I like, less crap I can forget.
Yeah, Ant-Man really is all about just being hero form forever. Like, he has no alter ego actions on any of his cards that I can think of.
Yeah, there's literally no reason.
No, because the flipping back and forth, just to these two with this card, like you get this out early, you're healing. You can heal every other turn.
Yep, there's just no reason to go to alter ego when you heal anyways in hero form.
I mean, really early in the game, I switched back because I didn't have a whole lot to heal, and the getting 6 cards instead of 4 was a bigger deal at that stage, I think. Is this a Hall of Heroes trigger?
All right, so. Oh. Yeah. Pay that for your armor for 2 damage. And then I will kick. Using. You'll pay for that. And 2 geniuses. I will for oh yeah, hold on.
All done?
Yep, all done.
All right. Let's hit for 4. Hit for 2 using my staff. Throw a card to deal 2.
You didn't get the card that lets you, if you actually throw the card across the table.
Nope, never played
You
it.
never got to see that one.
Well, let me draw a card and I'll see if I get it. How about that?
Yeah, you want to draw? You want to draw another one too? See if we can see it. I mean, that's how this has to go down.
I mean, I could play these undeniable styles to draw cards, but that would make him advance, and that just takes more time. So I'm not going to bother.
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want to see the little ants kill him.
I kind of want to kill Loki too. I don't want that guy to be around.
All right, go ahead.
Then give me a little side mission to try to kill Loki.
Won't bother removing threat. Go ahead and kill him.
All right. So 13. You want the ants to kill him there, bud? So
Nah, I think it's the cool way to go out, right?
All right. So Goliath does 5 and dies because he got juiced. So he's at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I will flip to giant, and then I deal damage. Again, I do an attack with my giant strength to do 4. Oh, I forgot to do
It's
the
5.
ants.
You can resize to get back to ant form.
Oh, now we're kicking ass.
Yeah.
Resize. Hey, I'm gonna draw 2 cards.
All right, see if you can kill Loki.
I think I draw 3. Drew 3 on accident. Should I try to kill Loki? Do we care about that?
No.
I mean, you're gonna kill him with these, so you could just see if you take Loki out.
All right, let's see if we can take him with Giant Man. Oh, what
Still
a
alive. These two could try.
All right, let's try again.
He's
Hey!
dead.
All right, get him with the ants. Cool story.
Good game.
Oh, that was fun. Freaking Ant-Man. It's dumb. This Gambit was really good. I really like this Gambit.
That's cool.
Did
He's
you take a
very
look
hard
at the
to play.
Did you take a look at the Juggernaut? He looked interesting.
I haven't seen that
I couldn't
one.
figure out.
I
how
haven't
he-
seen him.
Dude, it was the next card.
Yep.
McBobber, we should have had you
Hey,
draw.
if you would have used your mansion, I could have done it.
Dude, we were gonna do that, and then we talked about doing it, and then we didn't. Dang. Okay, so if you actually throw the card across, you do 7 instead of 5.
If you flick it, is it better?
That's what I would have done, is flick it.
Oh man, he did a great job with Gambit. There were a couple little pointers where there was like some card text on one of them where it was like it didn't matter. It was like redundant.
I mean, there was that question on the ally who gets the upgrade.
Yeah, a little bit of uncertainty there, but all in all, it's pretty cool. I see that you really prioritized playing these. You must really think that these are powerful cards.
Well, a lot of his cards too, like this King of Thieves, synergizes with him having lots of playing cards. So you're really encouraged to have them all.
Right. All right.
There was a few turns I could have done better, but it's my first try.
I'm gonna make a Daredevil one, but like, kind of make it like Black Panther type, where it's like building the suit. So he starts off as like the Devil of Hell's Kitchen, and you add on the armor pieces, and then give them like plus HP or plus attack or whatever.
That makes sense.
Kind of mulling that one over.
The custom content is just so cool, man. I love it.
Be a thwarting master. All of his art is on Justice, so it's like, yeah, I gotta make him a beast at thwarting.
Yeah, if you want to synergize with what the ally does, or at least go with that theme, it would be like he mostly thwarts, but he gets some damage on while he's thwarting or something like that. I don't know exactly how that would work.
Probably make him like 2-1-1. It's like 2 thwart, attack, 1 defense. Like the helmet would give him a little bit more health, and then the chest piece gives him like a +1 armor, +1 size or something. And like the batons, I was thinking the billy clubs. It'd be like +1 attack, and then you could almost be like Yarnborn, where you like pay a resource to do an extra damage or 2 or something like that. It's like ping ping. He's hitting you with both. Guys.
Yeah, the custom
They have, like,
content, build it,
Foggy.
man. That's
You got Foggy, like a support or like a persona. And you got help them draw cards or something like that, and then you could also do a persona with Karen Page. You could do one of my buddies had to do Electra as the signature ally, and I was like, I'd probably do like Styx.
You got a lot of choices there.
I'd probably do Styx and like have him like draw a card or search for an armor piece through Styx, kind of like Shuri. And you have the Office, Murdoch and Nelson. They, like draw a card or something like that. Something like how they've done with Steve's apartment or Jessica Drew's apartment. Some sort of card draw.
Yeah, that's the key with the custom content is like, do you just use templating from other cards kind of thing, or do you just try to like completely come up with a new idea?
Yeah, you have a lot of room to do like warrior stuff too in his alter ego form.
Well, there's different ways to do Daredevil, right? You can be more of a brawler, or you can do it more detective, or more like a justice type. So it's a lot of different ways to go with him, which is why he out of all the Marvel properties in terms of like shows and movies, like his show is by far my favorite.
What if you did like an effect where like if you're trying to promote a justice theme, like you get some perk based on how many justice cards you have in play or something like that? I don't know. I have no idea. I always come up with these ideas and they're never any good.
It would be thwarting cards over justice cards.
Is there any characters that do anything in their alter ego form? Because like you was saying with the lawyer, you could actually like thwart maybe in your alter ego form. I don't know.
Yeah, well, that's actually like what I was thinking with like the Nelson and Murdoch office would be like a resource to thwart for 2 or something like that. there are cards like that, kind of like She-Hulk and stuff like that. But it's like that's kind of where the idea came from. Yeah, and it'd definitely be yeah. I mean, and She-Hulk She-Hulk blocks thwarting with when she's in Alter Ego. Blocks scheming rather.
Oh yeah.
So it'd be you could pull something from that. So something there.
All right,
Yeah.
guys. I think we're gonna probably call it there. And it was a good stream. Thanks for filling in, Spartacus.
Anytime, man.
Short notice like that. So that was really cool. And thank you, Kennedy Hawk, for this claw Return of the Claw setup. Yeah, I thought it was pretty cool. Made it a little bit more difficult and engaging.
That's for sure.
And good job, Nugget, on this custom content. Gambit. Shout out to all those guys. Can definitely see more of their work over on the main mod, which is the Crimson mod is what people call it. So definitely check that out if you're interested in custom content. And I think we're going to call it there. So if you made it this far, you are my hero.
Thanks for watching, everyone.
Good one.
Beacon, you got something? You going to do a little sound effect?
No, I don't know.